Hello everyone, I would like to present you my ideas for my final project. I decided to talk about International Baccalaureate Learning Profile SEL framework, and I'm really sorry for the quality of my recording. I'm recording it on my phone. So my plan for the work is to talk about introduction history, then to introduce the learner profile itself. Then I will talk about implementation, effectiveness, weaknesses assessment, and at the end, hopefully, I will come up with some recommendations. So IB as a school was registered in 1968, but IB Learner Profile as a social emotional learning framework wasn't developed until 1997. It was introduced only after Castle adopted the SEL term in 1992, I think. So common use of the IB Learner Profile is usually in IB schools. As for July 2019, IB programs are taught in over 5,100 schools across more than 100 countries throughout the America, Africa, the Middle East, and Asia Pacific. So the framework IB Learner Profiles consists of 10 attributes. Among them are inquirers, knowledgeable, thinkers, communicators, principled, open-minded, caring, risk-takers, balanced, and reflective. To talk about effectiveness is really hard. When I started to do my work, I found out that there is really little research proved evidence about effectiveness of this program. So I decided to use the common works about SEL frameworks in general as a proof of SEL framework effectiveness. And I also found some smaller researches which were done on separate attributes like open-mindedness and risk-takers, and I'm using those evidence as an indirect evidence for effectiveness of the program. I have really big section of weaknesses, where I'm discussing the cultural diversity and overgeneralized terms for use for attributes, and at the end I decided to include this beautiful chart. I borrowed it from the website Explore SEL, which is the project of Harvard University. I really like this website because it helps us visually see the framework we need, and I will use this chart to draw my recommendations. And here we can see that this framework concentrates on values and the cognitive skills and put little attention to emotions and identity. So I will touch on that, and hopefully I will find some valid research to prove my ideas and to come up with good recommendations. And I would also include that there is really little tools which can be used to measure this learning profile effectiveness, and the IB organization suggest to use students survey like a self-report and portfolios to judge the effectiveness. Hopefully that's it. Thank you. Goodbye.